Damn. Go wrong with the randoms. Good luck. Good luck. That should be pissing me off. So y'all lost two in a row? No, you just don't like random events. Shit. Money going fast like money going trees. Landing off the hammer, then for the hamstring. And no damn champagne. EA is in the game. We put the A in our ring. Doubt man, doubt man, doubt man. Doubt man, doubt man, doubt man. I guess I get paid tomorrow. I guess it is Thursday, isn't it? Shit. Alright. And let's search again. Oh, ooh, so boy. Look, he came right in time, boy, cause man, if I'd went and soaked my body or goddamn got in the shower, it would have been a wrap. Who put the A and R on rank? Damn, bro, come on. Man, in the shower, man, in the bed, eat, take my ass to sleep. There we go. Alright, here we go.
Well, this building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Washington Commanders. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? They started on the ground with Eckler. Yeah, that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Hey, look at this Baltimore defense.
They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. It's Eckler again. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Lucky ass shit, man.
They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Off play action. Daniels. That one downfield for Dotson.
Let's go.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Jackson, option right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And he's got some space here. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And Walker has it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
This call down near the goal.
Oh.
And that one covered beautifully.
Oh, he picked off too.
And they'll stop him behind the line. They lost 4
He definitely picked off, but that's cool.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Look at him. Computer just sitting there chasing that nigga.
coming here. It's
Nigga
third
funny
and
as
goal.
hell, man.
From the gun, Jackson. Dancing to his left. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Commanders 0.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
That's good for Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
You tried it.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a give running left is Eckler. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here we go, shot.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Play action. It's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They go play action with Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Thorne, that got in there to bring him down.
But it's always easy to second-guess a call, but maybe he should have just handed it off here on 3rd and short instead of keeping it on a play-action pass attempt. Now it's 4th and long, and it just gave the defense a lot of momentum to build on for the next series.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Short and
But it
sweet.
appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
I'll give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run and then executed.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Hey, report! Report!
Mitchell now off the option, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Lamar changing the play. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now is the punter, Jordan Stout. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now, and for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Jackson.
Come on. You got to hold on to that, bro.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker now for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Ravens 17. Commanders nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure
I don't know why you keep trying to run the ball.
Offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find
real,
out
though.
just how much they trust their guys.
Like, put that bitch in the air. Like, throw it downfield.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I
This shit getting boring at this point.
after the break.
Ravens 17. Commanders
Man, defend the short passes, man. He ain't throwing that bitch deep.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take on at the last minute. Swerved on his ass.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Oh, man.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. There's a nice move. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Play action. Now Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
Keep trying to play deep.
midfield. 23
I'm just gonna go
yards
underneath.
to pick up there. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 49-yard line.
He finds his man, complete. It's Walker. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
3 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like
He overthrew.
throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Another not asking me,
What was
but
that?
I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with
Hey,
the big
fat
lead,
man.
they can experiment a little bit.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Not like that.
Justin Tucker.
Hey, fat man.
Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone.
Yeah, the
He's
back
only going to
man.
make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position,
Hey,
trying to get
don't
back into the
pick on
game,
man.
teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
You're not running the fucking ball, dude.
Yet again, as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Big cut around.
And a
Goddamn.
short 3-yard pickup gets him up
Hey,
to the
fat
15.
man.
Another modest gain there on that one, and I think
Hey, the
Charles, you
fat
could
though,
probably
man.
blame part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh,
It's a
my
short one
God.
here, complete
Come
to his tight
on.
end. And way out
Come
past the
on. I knew where he was
30,
going.
he's taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
38-yard line.
You're not running the fucking ball.
Now that play is blown.
You got 11 rushes for 9 fucking yards, bro. You're not running. It's not gonna work, bro. Put that bitch in the air.
Now it's 2nd down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you
Please.
think that they'll get away from the run. They're
Put
trying
that
to
motherfucker
stay
in the
with it,
air.
But the results, they just aren't there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60%
And
just to be in the average
plant my
range.
motherfucking ball.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Enough of that underneath shit.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the
That be
field.
ran straight to the
There's no
flat.
doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the
This
season.
piece will beat
He's
you,
been
man.
a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Henry up the middle.
Won't get,
And a good push there defensively as they
won't
stop
get,
him at the
don't give your
48.
leg back for you,
Gain
man.
of just 1.
I say I ain't never did that for
There's
you.
plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit. He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9.
Report.
They go play action now. Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 27-yard line. Jackson on first down. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the option, here's
I meant to
Henry,
keep it.
and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mecole Hardman, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth quarter advantage. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on. Set.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though. Probably not.
You're not running the fucking ball, dude.
From start to finish. And
A short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
You're not running the ball, man.
Defensively, a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones
man, why you left them open?
And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Oh, wow. This sorry-ass nigga just fucking scored, bro. On some sorry-ass shit.
A great play there. His first touchdown.
And I knew what play he ran. He's so predictable, bro. I know all these nigga plays, man. What play he about to run and everything. That's crazy, yo. I'm mad I let this nigga get on the board.
And that will shave a bit off the lead.
Fucking corner route with the tight end. I knew it was coming. He was either going to be the corner route or he was going to throw that bitch in the flat. He ain't got number 2 option.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook.
They go there, that's how you get over behind the guard.
Calling a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 30 yards. And the Ravens have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Commanders 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach.
You're not running the fucking ball.
Things for this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are...
You're not running the fucking ball.
And get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
What?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across
So
the
he run the same fucking plays, bro. This shit, wow. And they give it to him.
NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. Escaping the pressure right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
The fuck?
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Looking to throw. Daniels.
Give me that shit. What?
Left side, it's Beckham. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the
Bro, that shit for been picked. But ain't no fucking way. He just keep throwing the ball underneath.
Here's we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
You're not running the fucking ball, man.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Liking 18. Go.
Off play action. Daniels. This is caught. And somewhat of a measure.
Man, trying to come out of eye form and strong eye just to try to get the ball off.
But he won't be able to smile about it.
He's not finna beat you like
They were
that.
so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end spot.
You gotta spread that bitch around.
There to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Mad, I gave this nigga 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
From those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
McManus's point after is good, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Yeah, nigga, you should have tried to let goddamn computer practice. Click on somebody, nigga. Fuck.
The Raven offense
Play
set
like
at
that.
the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now,
no
defensively, they
kneeling
do
down,
have
man.
all
If I
3
stick a fork in
timeouts,
these
but
niggas.
very little reason to use them at this point. And they'll begin by running the option. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. Now they can't bring him down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 116 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down.
Man.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. They set up the screen for Henry. A nice
Fight.
screen. They get 6 on first down.
Fight.
Success running the football. And this is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really
Fight.
made something out of that one.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Fight.
Situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Now Jackson on first down.
Get the fuck out of here. No way he underthrew that.
Game as it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Moment's a strong guy and eye for him just to get the ball off. Shit, boring as fuck. It was a boring ass fucking game, man. You're not running the fucking ball.
And he is going to be stopped cold
Bruh,
behind the line
you see this?
scrimmage.
You watching this game?
The final seconds tick away in this
This nigga Austin Eckler got 14 carries for 9 yards.
Just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both
Ain't no way.
Heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease. Robbed home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about
Go, man. These dudes don't think it's help my shit.